Good topic today again. Does anyone read anymore? I was really dealing with some mindset this last actually weekend and writing a new book called Move Beyond. So I'm gathering some readers for this book, just to kind of giving me some input before it goes through a final edit. And I've had some readers kind of need to postpone or cancel out. And I was really starting with this self-talk. Well, does anybody even read anymore? Why am I even writing this book? So, of course, I said this to my husband. He looks at me and he says, "That's horrible self-talk. Do you realize you are the ones talking about mindset, about a healthy mindset, about moving ahead? And here you are just bashing your project and what you are doing. That's horrible self-talk." And I realized, he's right. He is right. He said, "This book has been on your mind for 3 years at least now. You've been talking about this book. It needs to be written." And I've actually asked other people, "Can you write this book? It needs to be written. There's something that needs to be out about this." And he said, "So finally, you decided to write it. And now you're at this point that you're saying, well, does anybody even read anymore? Why am I even writing this?" And I realized that's my responsibility is to finish the book. It's not to wonder if anybody's going to even read it. It's to finish the book and finish it well with the message that has been on my heart. It was a great lesson for me. And it's also a great lesson for all of us. Doesn't matter what stage we're at. This is my eighth book. Okay, I probably go through this with all of them. I don't remember now. But with every project, it doesn't get easier. You still have the self-talk. You still have all of this thinking, is this any good? Is this really going to impact, or is this going to have the type of impact I hope it has? But my responsibility is to write the book and to finish the book and to finish well. Great lesson for me. And I hope that helps some of you listening to this, because you might be in the middle of the same project wondering, this is so hard. Why am I doing this? What is anybody going to, does it going to make any difference? And I hope that you realize that your job is to finish and to finish well. And then we'll promote, we'll do everything that we can on our end. But the results, you can't always predict completely the results. So I hope that's an encouragement to you today, that I even struggle with some of this same self-talk. And I need to focus on that growth mindset. And that's a good reminder for all of us in all of that we do. Thanks so much for joining me, Deborah Johnson. Thank you for joining me for this live stream. I try to make these very authentic with everything I'm going through at this point, but that's what really touches hearts. And I hope this has touched your heart in some way today. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll look forward to being with you again on another live stream. And next time, make sure you connect with me and that we stay in touch. Thanks again. Bye bye for now.